Hello, my name's Anne Marie Cook. My maiden name was Philbin when I was in the program, so it's Anne Marie Philbin Cook. I graduated in 1989 from the MPA program, and I'm currently the president and CEO of Lifespan of Greater Rochester. Lifespan helps older adults and caregivers remain independent in the community. We like to say take on both the opportunities and the challenges of longer life. We provide information, guidance, and assistance so people can do that.
What was your favorite thing about the MPA program?
I think my favorite thing was it was so practical immediately. So while I learned a lot in undergraduate, I loved that, but what I really loved about the MPA program was everything I learned I could apply immediately. I think the second thing too is I was really blown away by the caliber of the professors that taught, not only always in the field, very knowledgeable, but always available to answer questions.
What are some of the transferable skills you learned through the MPA program that helped you get your current position?
I'm going to tell you everything about the MPA program I would say is applicable to real life and business and what I do today. From finance to organizational management to strategic directions, organizational behavior, everything applies not only, I think, in the public sector, nonprofit sector, but certainly in any business environment you can use those skills.
Some students may not be so sure yet what they want to do with their MPA degree. When you were at Brockport, is this what you thought you'd be doing?
I knew I wanted to work in government or nonprofits, so certainly, now I'm president and CEO of a nonprofit, so it certainly was in the direction I wanted to go. There's a lot of avenues people can go.
Definitely. How did you end up with your current position after you graduated?
Right after I graduated, I actually worked for the county for a while and then state government, and I began to want to move into nonprofits, and I began to do what everyone does when they're looking for a job. I began networking in nonprofits that I had a particular interest. And when I was working for the state, I specialized in aging and healthcare legislation, and so Lifespan was a natural fit for me, and I was fortunate to get a job.
Students may look at you or see this interview and say, I really want to work at a nonprofit someday, or I really want to get into the healthcare field, particularly in a nonprofit. What advice would you give them to make that happen?
Almost the same advice I'd give to anybody looking for a job, network, but I also have to tell people that we hire a lot of interns. So internships, networking with people, talking to people in those fields, informational interviews have been very helpful. And as a matter of fact, from some of those I've hired people. So I would do all the things a good person, aggressive person does in finding a job. You do it too, with your MPA degree.
Thank you so much, Anne Marie, for your time. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Good luck.